Eva Holland, Nerve Adventures in the Science of Fear. In the book Nerve Adventures in the Science of Fear, author Eva Holland takes the reader on a captivating journey, exploring the nature of fear and its origins. Through the lens of her personal lived experiences, Holland pushes the boundaries of human understanding to explore the latest scientific, psychological, and historical theories on fear. The summary covers her quest to conquer her fears, from fear of heights to the terror of driving, and her willingness to act as a guinea pig on her own behalf and that of her readers. With well-researched insights and relatable personal experiences, this summary provides an eye-opening glimpse into the depths of fear and the strategies to overcome it.
Conquering fear. Eva Holland shares her personal story of conquering fear and explores its nature, origins, and scientific theories in a captivating blend of memoir, history, and science. From a fear of heights to the traumatic fear of losing her mom, Holland's search for answers offers hope for anyone looking to overcome their fears. Facing fear. Eva Holland's traumatic experience of her mother's demise triggered her to confront her long-held phobias. Holland, a keen writer, was determined to confront her fear of heights, which had held her back throughout her life. As a result, she went on an ice-climbing expedition, where she became so traumatized that she could not continue. Eva was determined to investigate how to defeat or push through her fear, leading her to come up with innovative ways to face her anxieties. Facing Fear is not only a story of Holland's journey, but also a guide to anyone who wants to overcome their phobias. Fear and its manifestation. Fear, inspired by external stimuli, is different from anxiety which emerges from within. Doctors have tried to relieve patients' fears since 400 AD, but for most of us, fear is a natural part of life. The Hmong culture in Southeast Asia epitomizes fear with the Dabbed Sog, a nightmare demon responsible for unexplained nocturnal death syndrome, SUND. Many legends in different regions center on evil spirits responsible for nocturnal killings. Fear is a complex phenomenon that deserves attention and possible cures. Feelings versus emotions. Holland simplifies neuroscientist Antonio Damasio's explanation of the distinction between feelings and emotions. Feelings are the intangible expressions of the mind, while emotions are quantifiable bodily reactions. When something triggers a bodily response, experts believe fear emerges within moments. The auditory input goes from the ears to the cranial nerve, then to the amygdala and hypothalamus. Messages are then carried throughout the body, resulting in various physical changes and a sense of fear. PTSD is caused by a previous experience that the brain cannot differentiate between a risk and a safe situation, leading to inappropriate fear responses. Overcoming fear of heights. After surviving a near-fatal ice-climbing expedition, Holland takes up exposure therapy to tackle her fear of heights. Exposure therapy involves encountering one's fear until the fear subsides after realizing that surviving is possible. Holland forces herself to climb ever higher at indoor rock climbing gyms to the point where she feels tightness in her chest and a pounding pulse. Psychiatrist Edna Foa explains that repeated exposure helps restructure the brain in response to a stimuli. To successfully overcome fear, one must experience the fear stimulus and remain calm. Holland's ability to confront and overcome her fear of heights demonstrates how repeated exposure can lead to success. Reengineering your fears. Psychologist Dr. Merrill Kint believes fears are malleable and can be reworked. Using 40 mg of propranolol, Kint's therapy works by reopening the fear and smoothing over the frightened response in her patients' brains. Author Casey Sepp underwent the therapy and was cured of her fear of heights after climbing a ladder truck's platform when firefighters lowered it. After receiving a dose of propranolol, Sepp felt calm, and Kint advised her to avoid thinking about the incident and get a good night's sleep. The next day, Sepp's fear of heights appeared to be gone. The power of rapid eye movement therapy. Psychologist Francine Shapiro discovered that a negative thought loses its power when paired with rapid eye movement. She developed the rapid eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy, EMDR, which was successful in treating PTSD. EMDR treatment reduced flashbacks, nightmares, and panic in all research participants. The therapy faced scrutiny but proved effective. Through EMDR treatment, Holland overcame her fear of driving, which had elements of PTSD. The therapy allows individuals to reduce their fears and explore the world without fear stopping them, while also allowing them to relax at home with a good book. Holland's candid writing. Eva Holland's self-deprecating and candid writing style in Mastering Fears makes her relatable while establishing her journalistic credibility. Her vivid and objective descriptions of her emotional experiences in various therapies prove to be insightful, while her fear of her mother's death and life aftermath resonate on a personal level. Mastering Fears is a must-read for anyone seeking to confront their fears and emotions.
Eva Holland's exploration of fear in Unraveling: Adventures in the Science of Fear provides readers with a unique insight into her fear's multifaceted nature and the techniques she employed to confront them. From exposure therapy and the creation of new neural structures to psychologist Dr. Meryl Kind's groundbreaking use of propranolol, and Francine Shapiro's rapid eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy, EMDR, Holland's discoveries offer hope to others grappling with their fears. By successfully conquering and understanding the essence of her fears, Holland demonstrates that it is possible to live a life unencumbered by fear's constraints. Readers will find this book's summary engaging and instructive, with the potential to inspire personal growth and self-discovery.